The cost of building material in Nigeria is alarming. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the cost of building material in 2022 and in 2023. Let's compare both together and see what we have at the moment. So please watch this video to the end and you'll be glad you do. Remember, my name is Peter Twinnet from LuckyProperty.com. My job is to assist you with the right real estate investment information so that when you're making real estate investment decisions, you'll be able to make the right decision. Few days ago, I was having a chat with my engineer. So while we're discussing, we're talking about the cost of building materials, what's happening right now. So I decided to ask from him, let me have an idea of the cost of building material last year, which was 2022, and what we have right now, so I'm able to discuss this with my audience. So he gave me some information, and that information is what I'm going to share with you. Though I'm not going to share all the information regarding all building materials, I'm going to focus on the key building materials that are needed to stand a building. All right, so in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you, we're going to compare the cost of building materials in 2022 and that was 2023. Let's see how far it's gone. So please stick around, watch this video to the end, as I'm not going to make it too long. Watch to the end and you'll be glad you do. And if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please use the opportunity, click on the subscribe button below, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that when I post subsequent videos like this, educational videos, you will be among the first to be notified. Please watch. So like I mentioned at the outset of this video, I'm going to be focusing much on the key materials needed to build a house, such as your granite, the sharp sand, the blocks, the cement, the nails, all right, the POP. All right, these are things I'm going to focus most on. So let's compare what the cost was last year, 2022, and then see how much it is at the moment. Okay, so for a start, let me begin with sand. Sand is needed when you want to build a house. From the foundation, okay, begin with sand filling. From sand filling, you need the sharp sand. From there to the foundation, then to setting up for blocks, and then taking it up higher. So sand is one of the things you need when building your house. So we're talking about sharp sand. Now sharp sand is those white sand that you see online. Most people like we here that stays at the island here, we know most about sharp sand. So sharp sand is needed in your construction. Now, how much was the sharp sand? 30 tons. When I say 30 tons, it's a big truck, those China truck. All right, how much was it last year? As of last year, it was going for about 55,000 naira. But at the moment in 2023, it's going for 80,000 naira and above. The reason why I said and above is it depends on location. All right, so if you are building a house maybe in a far distance place from where they are bringing the sand, they will charge you higher because of transportation. All right, so it depends on, so between 80,000 and above at the moment. All right, that is for sharp sand. Now the next material needed for your construction of your house, all right, is granite. Okay, granite is those small sharp stones that you always see around that looks like rock, pieces of rocks. All right, these are granite. They have different kind of granite. They have the hard ones, the bigger ones, and then we have the tiny ones. Those tiny ones are what we used to do frame of doors, pillars, and the rest of them. So they have different kinds. So now we're going to talk about the 30 tons, that big truck. All right, those China truck, the 30 tons of it. As of last year, okay, it was selling for about 220,000 for that truck, for one of that truck, 30 tons. At the moment, it's selling for about 350,000, even more, depending on the location too. Okay, because location is the key. Sometimes they might get it from far distance place. If it depends on your location, if they're supplying you, it might go higher than 350,000 naira. All right, so look at the price last year and look at the price this year. All right, another very important material needed when building a house, all right, it's cement. Cement is needed from the foundation of the building to the finishing of the building. Now last year, which is 2022, a bag of cement was going for between 3,400 naira. All right, as of the moment, a bag of cement is going for about 4,800 naira. Look at the margin. All right, from 3,400 or 3,300 to 4,700 or 800 or 900. Some are even selling for 4,900 at this location. All right, that is for cement. Okay, now remember, all this information I'm giving you right now, we cannot say for a fact that that might be the right price now because as the day goes by, everything keep changing. Okay, every building material cost continue to change. All right, so at the moment of making this video, this is what I have from my engineer. So I don't know about tomorrow, I go higher. So in case if you have an engineer or someone that give you information, don't say, you've told me lie, Peter Twinnet said no, is this, is that. No, it's likely going to be the right information, but at the moment, this is the present price I'm giving you. All right, so remember, this video is all about comparing the cost of building material in 2022 and that of 2023 we are right now. Okay, keep on watching as I'll be giving you further information. And if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please use the opportunity, click on the subscribe button, because subscribe to my YouTube channel so that when I post also videos like educational ones like this, you'll be among your friends to be notified. Another building material that is very important, needed from the ground or foundation of the house to the finishing, is iron rod. All right, now when I'm talking about iron rod, they have different kind of iron rod. I'm talking about TMT iron rod. TMT iron rod is one of the best iron rods in Africa. All right, so if you want to build a house, ask your engineer, please, can we have TMT iron rod? It's expensive though, but you get the best quality. Okay, now as of last year, TMT iron rod was selling for 330,000 naira per ton. 330,000 naira per ton. As of the moment, at the moment, all right, it's selling for 480,000 naira per ton. Okay, so you can see the margin. All right, at the moment while I'm making this video, this is the information I got from my engineer, because my engineer deals with these things week in, week out. So he has the recent current prices of all these materials that I'm giving you information. All right, so please stick around, continue watching as I'll be giving you other materials prices for last year and this year. Let's see together, let's compare. Another essential material needed for the construction of your house from the ground to the finishing is nail. All right, so as of last year, a bag of nail goes from 11,000 naira. Okay, at the moment in 2023, a bag of nail goes from 15,000 naira and above. You can make some confirmation about this too. All right, these are latest information I got from my engineer. Now we'll talk about planks. Planks are very important when constructing a house from the foundation. You need planks from the foundation to the roofing. All right, so I want to talk about 2x3 wood. All right, the 2x3 wood at the moment, as of last year, it was going for 400 naira per plank. At the moment, it's going for about 650 naira per plank and above. So multiply it by how many planks you need. Now let's talk about one of the most essential building material required for the construction of your house from the foundation down to the finishing. All right, and that is blocks. All right, so I'll be talking about two types of block we know around this our locality. I know there are so many other ones, but we know just 6 inches blocks and 9 inches blocks. So I'll be talking about the 9 inches block first. All right, so the 9 inches blocks, we have vibrated blocks and non-vibrated blocks. Vibrated blocks are those blocks they use machine to vibrate and produce them. They are very hard. Okay, so that is one I'll be talking about. So the 9 inches block as of last year in 2023 was selling for 290 naira per block. Per block is 290 naira. At the moment, it's going for 350 naira and above. 350 naira per block and above. So if you want to build a house, your engineer will be able to give you a calculation of how many blocks are needed, depending on the kind of structure you want to build, the bedrooms you want to build. All right, so calculate it by this figure I just mentioned. This is just the figure at the moment. I don't know about tomorrow. All right, so please have this at the back of your mind when you are making a quote of what I've just given out on this video. All right, now let's talk about the 6 inches. All right, the 6 inches are the smaller ones, though not small though. The 6 inches are the ones they usually use for the demarcation of the rooms and the rest. Okay, all right, so the 6 inches block is also the vibrated ones. As of last year 2022, it was going for 230 naira 230 naira per block. At the moment it's now going for 300 naira per block and above, depending on one location where you're buying the block, because sometimes transportation is what added to the price of these building materials we're mentioning. All right, so depending on the location where they're bringing it to, all right, to the site, the price might increase higher than what I've just mentioned to you. All right, so let me just quickly, briefly give all the remaining information and then wrap up on this video. Keep on watching. If you're here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please use your opportunity. Click on the subscribe button below, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that when I post subsequent videos, be among the first to be notified. Another building material that is also essential when constructing your house is the plumbing materials. Now we're going to talk about the plumbing pipe needed. All right, we have 2 inches and 4 inches. These are the ones I want to talk about. Now, so of last year, the 2 inches pipe was going for 1,800 naira. At the moment, it's going for 2,000 naira and above, depending on the location where they are bringing it from. All right, while the 4 inches pipe as of last year was going for 3,500 naira per pipe, at the moment it's going for 4,800 naira and above, depending on the location where it's coming from. So all these prices varies. You may have increased by today or maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But just have this in mind. This is just an idea of the cost of this building material. Another important material needed when building a house is your POP materials. All right, so I'll be talking about the cement and then the global paint that will be required, all right, to brush it up after the POP has been set up already. So the POP cement as of last year 2022 was going for 5,700 naira per bag. 5,700 naira per bag. At the moment it's going for 10,200, 10,300, depending on the location you are buying from. So it's very expensive. The margin is very big. It's like ×2 of the cost of it last year we have now this 2023. All right, what about the global paint used in painting the POP? As of last year, the global paint per ton was selling for about 4,300 naira. At the moment it's going for 5,800 naira. Some are even selling for 6,000 naira. You can see. So look at the differences between these prices. You can see the prices have grown higher. Some of them are like ×2, ×3 of the cost of it last year, and it keeps on growing. The most important reason why I made this video is if you have intention of building now, please don't delay. Start now. All right, start now. Okay, because as the day goes by, it keeps on increasing. All right, so if you have benefited from this video that I've just made, this little tutorial video I've just made now, please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video so that other friends, family members will also be aware of my videos, so that whenever I post subsequent videos, everyone will also benefit. Thank you so much for always watching my videos. Thank you so much for always subscribing to my YouTube channel, for your comments, for your advice. Thank you so much. You are the best. You have a wonderful weekend.